How's everybody doing tonight? My name is David Ruiz, and I'm going to talk about myself. So, hope you guys enjoy that. In 2009, I started a music photography company called 423 Bragging Rights. Since then, we posted over 50,000 photos within 350 shows, and we currently host the largest music photo catalog of Chattanooga, so that's pretty rad. Then in 2011, I moved on to start Paperwork, which was a wheat-paste mural collective, and we went on to do Tour de Nude, which was an art-guided bicycle tour of Chattanooga. And that was in March of 2013. We had 23 murals of local musicians. I gotta catch my breath. Anyways, this is the big one. So 423PK, this is a local music database with an emphasis on economic development for our local music scene. Through this project, we offer free profiles for any local band or musician that has enough content to build said profile. We currently, as of today, have 116 bands or musicians represented with over 170 submissions. Our monthly traffic averages about 120,000 unique views. Blah, blah, blah with that. So the main profile page, when you go to them, covers mainly the band bio, then there's a section for photos, videos, link to their music, and then more info. The more info page covers things like discography or press or stage requirements, contact information, major essentials to book a band or be known for how to book or where to buy the album or where to read the article that was written about them. But within this, I developed this with my little brother, Joel Ruiz, and he's about to move on to Atlanta, but we pretty much got to looking at that us and none of our friends really make any money. And it's not that like people are stubborn or prude, it's just that there's not money in the music scene, and that's kind of where we were stuck. So we thought about how we could do it and what we could do, and we decided if we could partner with a nonprofit and get this big pool of money from somebody that has too much of it, and then and then offer locally sourced professional services for 20% the cost while still paying the freelancer 100%. We make the services affordable to the bands and also create an actual economy within the service providers. But people don't realize that whenever you hire a photographer, you're not just getting photographs, you're not just having that go on, you're entering an entirely separate pool of fans past your band's pool of fans. So it doubles your potential to have somebody come out and enjoy the show. And that triples whenever you get a poster artist, you know, that quadruples whenever you have something else going on with it, but So yeah, the project is set to have a 3-year lifespan with hopefully $250,000 being put into the music scene directly each year. Within that, we feel that after 3 years, Chattanooga's music scene can sustain itself and pay for its own professional services because so much has been assisted originally. But within this project, we launched in November, I think it was November 25th. We've already been utilized by Hunter Art Museum and Artsville and Chattanooga Film Festival, countless of venues across town just for seeking talent. It's been nice hearing venues talk about not hiring somebody from out of town because they now realize there's such a multitude of talent in town. And that's kind of what Joel's Nougat article was touching on, is what we're trying to change, is what he was upset about. Whew. I talk too much without breathing. But yeah, everybody on every one of these photos, these are all local musicians. These are all my photographs that I've taken over the years, and it's been great hearing from individual musicians talk about they booked the same tour that they did last year, but when they used their PK profile for it, they ended up getting twice the venues, twice the dates, essentially twice the income, because they have something that's not just a Facebook. It's not like a poorly built website using Squarespace regulars. It's something that's custom and new, but it collects everybody into a whole of this is Chattanooga music, and that's just not really been done well before. And you might say, why not just use these pre-existing social media platforms? And it's not that we're trying to be a social media platform. We're almost kind of trying to create fair business practices for bands and for the professionals that assist bands and assist music. And within that, almost like a union, like I would love to have every local band represented. I would love to have everybody winning. But Another little, whew. Who needs to breathe? The beard's breathing too much. Yeah, in 2013, we also did an economic study to see kind of where local bands sit. And all the bands that made 200 plus per show consistently had professional photos, professional video, professional posters, different assets that up the show. And the bands that made 100 less didn't have that. And that's another side of where the pricing realm stemmed from, is making the services affordable, but flowing further. Yeah, that's about it.